We still need to get this last small key, and then we can get the heck out of this place. Thankfully though, all the hardest stuff in this dungeon is already done now. It's already taken care of. We've only got one more hard thing to take care of, and that's getting past a couple more floor masters, and well, obviously defeating the boss as well. Rupees? Okay, not bad. Not bad. Right, now I need to remember where I left Maka. He's still in here somewhere, and that's exactly what I was worried about. Because I know you're here somewhere, Maka, but I can't remember exactly where you are. You should be down a level, actually thinking about it. I think he's probably down there. Yep, yes he is. Good. Okay, that was a nice first guess. Right, now we can actually just jump down to the bottom. Which, if we're lucky, we might be able to avoid a lot of trouble along the way. Just wait for this current to stop, because need that to stop before you can get down here, of course. Or actually thinking about it, do we need to be down there? Yes, we do. Get down there. Yeah, because there's actually a locked door right on the bottom floor here, so if you got the boss key, you would think that actually that's it, everything's done and taken care of, but no, we've got a room filled up with more enemies now. I mean, this room for enemies, I would say, is actually the worst. Compared to the Earth Temple, this is definitely, by far, this is out there, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, there we go, I took care of one of them, that's the main thing. More of these flying things again, leave me alone. I want to take care of this thing, preferably. There we go. Oh, no. No, I could already see that that was going incredibly freaking bad for me. Just set that there, I suppose. And we'll try that one again. If you can get him before he bounces away like he's doing... Wow, I've never had so much trouble with one of these things. I have never in all my life had a single problem with defeating one of these. But maybe because I'm getting close to the end of this dungeon. I don't know, maybe things aren't just going the way they're supposed to go. Just go already. Right, you, wherever the hell you are really starting to annoy me as well. Where are you now? I know that's not your swan song. So where are you? Oh man, really another one? Don't want to waste my magic on you. Don't make me do it. Oh, you're there, are you? There we go, another jump attack for you then. Alright. I can live with that. You don't count as an enemy, do you? I actually think that might count as an enemy. Does it? I don't actually know. I don't know, no, of course it doesn't. I have to get up to the top. I was going to say, I actually thought that the enemy was classed as still being in this room and I had to defeat all the enemies to get through it, but yeah, I've just remembered there's actually a switch up here we have to get to. So I don't know, maybe this room is optional when it comes to fighting the enemies and stuff, but yeah, in this case, I suppose it's a little bit of both. All of this for one switch though, that's seriously, that's a joke. Right, just for that one switch there, okay. I've still got the hookshot equipped even though I haven't got it on me. What the hell? Right, come on then Maka, we are pretty much done here now. I am looking forward to getting the heck out of this place. I always like smashing these, just in case there's like 20 rupees in it or something. Is that it? Yep, room looks pretty good. Let's go, let's get the heck out of here. 27 minutes in to this second part of this temple run. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit more shorter than that, but hasn't quite worked out to be that way. And I have done it as smoothly as I would like to have done as well. Can't always be helped, I suppose. Joy pendants, always a joy to have. Wow, this guy's got really shitty aim. Didn't even do anything when he had invincibility frames. Ah. Last time I remember fighting these guys, they all dropped joy pendants for me. That was so nice. Right, you can have that. And you can have that. Oh, there's another joy pendant. Grab that. Right, now what we have to do next is just get through this place as swiftly as possible. Okay. This looks like a job for Maka, doesn't it? Yeah, it does indeed. And there's a floor master waiting for me. That's good. That's good. That's nice. Okay. Well, bye Maka. It was good knowing you. It was very good knowing you. My only advice here is to try not to overshoot it, because obviously if you get too close to the floor master, getting over there is going to be a little bit risky from this angle. Alright, but that stops the air current there for us as well. Now the last thing we need to do is pretty much just get over there using the hook shot, of course. No, I'm definitely going to have to take care of this guy first. Right. It's always nice when they're out of the way. Especially these things as well. I haven't got the time or day for these things at all. I can't believe none of them are dropping golden feathers for me either. They're supposed to be able to drop golden feathers, but I found that an incredibly rare occurrence in this playthrough so far. Right, we're getting out of here now. Been in this dungeon for far too long. Far too freaking long. Alright, and the most pleasurable room of all time. That award goes to this room, of course. Now the way I handle this is I actually push this block just a little bit forward at a time, and if you can try and stop the second spike from going through as well, like this, you can stop both of them in place like that. And what you want to do obviously is have your iron boots equipped, because that's the only way you're getting through this wind current. And as soon as you find a little bit of a break, just push these spikes out of the way. We want to kind of create a bit of a walkway for us. Okay, right. Poor little Maka just sitting there completely helpless. He's got no way of attacking anything. I feel really sorry for him. He's just getting out of his way and letting us do the job. Okay, here we go. So we've got one more block to move, and that's pretty much going to be to stop that spike up ahead. Then we can get out of here. Just got to defeat the giant sand boss that's coming our way. I think this is the way you're supposed to do this room. I can't really think of any other way, or at least I haven't tried any other way. But I use one block to stop two of the spikes. It just seems a bit more logical to do it like that. Okay, right. Sorry, Maka. I'll be right with you. Just have to do something. This is mad. This is seriously mad, this dungeon. In terms of creativity and puzzle-based areas, I think it's quite good. I think it's got that down to a T. Right, Mr. Spike. Yes. You're going to stop now. You're going to stop. Because I need to get over here with Maka now. Maka is my friend. You are a douchebag. I don't have douchebags as friends. I'll make it a general rule of thumb. I'm pretty happy in life. See that over there, Maka? That is the last tablet that you're going to have to destroy with your musical instrument. Now, I'm sure you're either happy or upset about this occurrence, but either way it's going to happen. Right, this looks like a job for Maka, of course. Let's go ahead and destroy one more tablet in this dungeon, and we can get the heck out of this place and call this place done. Hard to believe that we're already going to be going after the Triforce shards after this dungeon. There are 8 in total in the GameCube version. They did actually reduce that in the Wii U version. I think there was only 6, maybe even less. But I don't mind. I actually don't mind. I'm actually playing this because the GameCube version holds a special place in my heart. I actually played this a heck of a lot as a kid, so I actually really do like this game, I have to admit. Now, I've still got a fairy. Don't need any more fairies because I know that one of these jars actually contains them, but I will stock up on some very good old rupees. Let's see, over here there isn't much. Wow, that's a little bit better. That's what I was expecting. Some fairies and some magic. But honestly, the only thing you need for this fight that we're about to encounter is the hook shot. That's pretty much it. Right, wait there, Macca, or hold my Lon Lon Ranch milk. I'll be right back. Now, this is probably one of the creepiest bosses in the game. Just because of the arena, it's very, I wouldn't say claustrophobic inducing, but it's very enclosed. And there's a ton of sand caving into the room, filling it up, so this is quite a scary boss fight, I would say. Not only that, but the boss is actually quite creepy as well. There it is. Alright, this is the boss of the dungeon. And might I say, isn't he just a pleasure? Okay. Well, here we go then. I have a fairy on me, so I'm not too anxious about fighting this guy, so here we go. Let's do it. So obviously the point of what you want to look at here is the big void in the middle. Use the hook shot on his tongue when you get close enough. And just go to town. And we have to do that 4 times. What you can do here is it kind of ejects some little babies after us as well. You can take care of them because they do tend to get in your way. But you want to go ahead and get the heck out of this dark void here. Unfortunately, they're getting in my way. I was worried about that. So one thing you can do if they are getting in your way is lure them away. It's completely up to you how you want to do this, but I tend to try and move them out of the way a little bit. Try and get to the tongue before it gets to me, and then just take another opportunity there to hit it. Alright. Probably a little bit annoyed with me now. In fact, he's going to get out of the sand and try and kill me by swallowing me whole. Where is it? Oh wait, yep, he's flying around. Okay, I don't know exactly where he is, but I'm just going to steer clear of him. Wow. That was a little bit close for comfort as well. Seem to be having a lot of them close calls in this game. But as you can see, I'm leading the snakes over to me because by doing that, I'm not going to be locking onto them. I'm going to be locking onto the tongue that's over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I haven't actually taken any damage in this boss fight, I don't think, so I've done pretty good so far. Better not jinx it, though. That could still happen. I could still lose, actually, thinking about it. Anything's possible. Oh, like that. Now, if there was ever a moment where you jinxed something to happen, that would have been the most stereotypical thing. It burst out of the ground and took 2 hearts from me as well. Wow, okay. Alright game, I understand it. You have ears. The hills have eyes, clearly, and you have ears. Brilliant. No, lock onto the tongue, quick, this might be my only chance. There we go, and he is taken care of. That is it. Wind Temple cleared, boss defeated, all the little babies go with him. And the sand pretty much diminishes immediately. We get another heart piece, not a heart piece, sorry, another heart container. Looks like we're Triforce Shard hunting now. Can't say I'm too fussed about that. We're done. Can't believe it, yeah, we've come this far already in this playthrough. Hasn't taken us very long either. That puts us up to a grand total of 9 hearts. Cool. Alright. Not only that, but this is a pretty important event in the game. This is actually where all of the power finally returns to the Master Sword. This is the second and final prayer that we needed to restore all the power and restore the Master Sword to its original form and its original purpose for smiting away all evil. One ginger man in particular. But here we go, let's just play one more song with Mecha. For old time's sakes. And this is the last prayer that we need. And finally all the power comes together and gives us exactly what we needed to restore the power to this sword. We're done now. We're pretty much done. I have the power! Yes! The Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last. Dan, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied. Thank you, Mecha. You continue praying. I'm going to continue slaying. And that, my friends, is going to have to conclude this episode of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Let's just go ahead and overhear what these guys are talking about the Forsaken Fortress. Apparently it's very dead now. It's quieter than a crypt full of mimes, apparently. And, yeah, there's no enemies in there. Ganondorf's pieced out and he's gone. That's a little bit unnerving for the King of Red Lions. The fish painter's very happy with it, but he's a little bit sceptical. Dan, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the sea since Valoo unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in the base of operations in his world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about Princess Zelda. Dan, you must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. And that, my friends, is where we're going to conclude this episode of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I do hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.